Welcome to another BRK Hunter Guide movie, The Jump Shot Part 2. We're here in Iron Forge because the floor over here has got a wonderful grid layout, and we can use it to see exact 90 degree and 180 degree and 270 degree and 360 degree turns. And here we're using our W, A, S, and D keys to do 90 degree turns. Notice how simple this is. Turn in there to 180 degrees or 190 degrees or however many degrees you want to do. Real easy, and it's easy to measure. This is going to really piss you off when you get around to doing it with the mouse. And we'll show you what that's like in just a second. Yeah, see how hard this is? It's not that easy. Yeah, all right, we're using the mouse, and we're trying to turn and try to keep it exact, and we're doing okay. And that's all right. Hey, that's nice and straight, and we're doing okay. And turn and turn and turn. And what this allows you to do, as we said, whoa, see, you go crazy with the mouse. Oh, we sneezed or something bit us, or I don't know. Anyway, okay. Here we go again. As you can see, we can jump, we can turn, we can spin, and we can mark it all on the grid. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to practice our jump shot in here, but we're going to do it without shooting. Here we go. Let's line it up and jump. See, we're jumping. Isn't that nice? Now what we're going to do is we're going to use the mouse to spin while we jump. See, 90 degree increments, 90 degrees and 90 degrees, and we use the grid on the floor to mark and see how accurate we are. It helps us figure out the hand-eye coordination to do the nice 90-degree jumps. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take it from 90 degrees to 180 degrees and jump the other direction. 180 degrees, the other direction. And we can use the marks on the floor to see how accurate we are. And the more accurate we are in here, the better we'll be out in the real world. And we can go around and around and around and up and down and 180-degree turns. Isn't that fun? Then what we're going to do is we're going to do jump shots without the shooting. We're going to jump, turn 180 degrees, and jump back. See, that's what we want to do. And we can use the lines on the floor to make it a lot easier. And we're going to jump, spin, and jump back. We messed that one up. They're not, if this were easy, everybody could do it. First time out, 180 degrees, 180 degrees. Whoa, a little bit off, a little bit crazy. This is what we want you to practice. Now, obviously, if you're a horde, you're not going to be able to practice on Iron Forge real easily unless the guides to attack you. I'm sure there's something out there you guys can find on the ground that makes it easier to practice your 180 spins. All right, let's go back to the real world. Welcome back to Hellfire Peninsula. Welcome back to the Buzzards area, and maybe we'll even get a Fell Reaver or two. We're going to go, oh, look, Fell Reaver. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, where'd Fell Reaver go? Oh, there he is. Oh, okay, he's a polymorphic Fell Reaver. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to practice our 180s again, just like we were doing before. See, 180 jumps, 180 jumps, 180 jumps, okay, and 180 jumps, just like we were doing on the Iron Forge floor. And then what we're going to do is we're going to practice our 90s and 180s, just like we were doing before. It looks a lot easier when you don't have marks on the ground, doesn't it? And now we're doing our 180 spins, and we're getting caught in some bones. Get those. Okay, if you really find the jumping and spinning hard, you can just use your right finger on the mouse and just spin and jump in the air. You're not running, you're just practicing getting that 180 degrees exactly right. So you have a fixed point out there, and you jump, spin, and jump back. All right, so we're limber, we're warm, we're ready to go. Let's kite something. Now, what is kiting about? Kiting's about taking a mob and doing just a tiny bit of damage to it and making it aggro us and having it follow us. And the best way to kite something is with the jump shot. Now, what we're going to plan on doing is taking one of these buzzards here and taking them all the way up into Telmut Temple. What we're going to do is we're going to get our Arcane Shot Rank 1 and just drag it all the way down under our action bar, replace Arcane Shot Rank 9. There we go, poof. Now when we hit that thing, we're only doing 30 or something damage, whatever Arcane Shot Rank 1 is. So we've got Arcane Shot Rank 1, we've got Concussive Shot, and we're going to jump shot and kite this guy all the way into the temple. Here we go. Yay! And we think we have Serpent Sting this time. We'll see if we can use that later. 76, that's our Arcane Shot. See, he's following us there. Arcane Shot is ready. Pow. Again, we're using the 2 mouse keys. We're jumping with the key, with the space bar. We're spinning with the mouse. We're firing our number 4 key, actually, for Arcane Shot. Oops, get up the hill, get up the hill. There he goes. And then we spin back, land, and keep running. Our hands are on the two mouse buttons, our fingers are on the two mouse buttons the entire time. We're using the mouse to steer while we're running. We're using the mouse to control the angle of our camera. We're using the space bar to jump, and we're using the 4 key to fire arcane and the 5 button to fire concussive. And look what we did. We kited a buzzard into the temple. Isn't that fabulous? Look, even the NPCs have aggro on him, and they're going to attack him too. And it doesn't look like they can get aggro from us, so we should probably feign death. There we go. Now he's aggroed onto the NPC, and look what we did. We kited something small and fun into the temple. Isn't that great? Isn't that wonderful? Isn't that fun? Why don't we do another one? All right, good job. You finally killed him. Wonderful. All right, let's go get another one. And we're going to run out there and do aspect of the beast and boogie on out and grab another one. Just a second. Oh, you notice what else we can do is we can practice our jump shots as we run. Do. Space bar. And that's the other way. And that's the other way. And you can do this wherever you're going. Isn't that great? You don't need to fire to practice a jump shot. You can just jump, spin back. Okay, we got one. Let's kite this bad boy. Poof. See if we can use a serpent sting this time. There's a serpent sting. The serpent sting is also an instant cast, so you can use it while jump shot kiting. A little harder to do jump shots up the stairs. Sometimes you get loss of sight. And we're just doing a little bit of damage to him, and we're doing periodic damage, so he'll stay aggroed on us. And we bring him all the way into the temple. Yay! And this is just a nice, fun way to practice your jump shots and feign death and learn more about being a hunter. Well, we hope you enjoyed this BRK Worldwide Amalgamated production, and get out there and jump shot. And I don't want to hear any excuses. And get off the track pads. Would you get a mouse, please? What's the matter with you people? You're driving us crazy.